Are you looking for the best robot vacuums? In this video we will look at some of the best robot vacuums the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Roborock S8 Plus. The best robot vacuum for pet hair we've tested is the Roborock S8 Plus. This robot vacuum sits at the top of Roborock's lineup of robot vacuums and is packed with features. These include its hazard detection feature, allowing it to spot and avoid obstacles in real time with a front-facing optical sensor, so you don't have to ensure your home is completely free of things like slippers or socks on the ground before letting it run. The S8 Plus model comes bundled with a self-emptying docking station. It transfers the debris from the vacuum's internal dustbin into an external dirt bag inside its charging dock, so you won't have to worry about emptying it every time it runs. The vacuum itself does a fantastic job of handling pet hair on a wide variety of surface types, and its twin rubber brush rolls significantly improve pet hair pickup on most surface types compared to the single roller setup found in the older Roborock S7 Max V. You can remove both rollers easily, making it easy to clear away any tangled hair or dirt and debris that has gotten stuck. This vacuum is also fitted with Roborock's ultrasonic mopping system, which is effective for scrubbing away any dirt or mud your pet might track in from the outdoors. Unfortunately, despite a high-efficiency E11 filter, this vacuum does a poor job of sealing in fine allergens like pet dander. If that's a problem, the iRobot Roomba S9 is worth a look, though it lacks the Roborock vacuum's mopping feature, LiDAR mapping capability, and real-time hazard avoidance feature. Number 2. Roborock Q5 Plus. If you're looking for a robot vacuum with a lower purchase price, the Roborock Q5 Plus is a great choice. The Plus variant of the Q5 comes bundled with a self-emptying base station at a substantially more affordable price than the Roborock S8 Plus. However, it lacks the higher-end model's ultrasonic mopping system and real-time hazard avoidance features. Still, it does manage to pack in many of its pricier stablemates automation features, like multi-floor mapping capability and a smart recognition feature that automatically determines which of its stored maps it's working in. You can also view and customize the 3D representation of your home after it's mapped everything out, label specific rooms, and send the vacuum wherever you'd like using the pin and go function. That said, like the S8, it does a poor job of sealing fine allergens like pet dander, which can escape from gaps in its top cover. While it does a fantastic job of handling pet hair on bare floors, it struggles a little more than its more expensive stablemate with cleaning pet hair on carpeted surfaces. Its bristled roller is also far more tangle-prone than the S8's easy-to-clean rubber rollers, so routine maintenance is more of a hassle. Number 3. Wise Robot Vacuum. The Wise Robot Vacuum is a great option if you're looking for the best robot vacuum for pet hair at a mid-range price point. Unlike the pricier Roborock Q5/Q5 Plus, it isn't compatible with a self-emptying dock station, so you must empty its dustbin manually at the end of almost every cleaning session, as the internal dirt compartment is quite small. Thankfully, it's just as effective as the more expensive Roborock for dealing with pet hair on bare floors and carpets. Its companion app also offers functionality similar to Roborock's, with support for multi-floor mapping, room labeling, and no-go zones. It does a pretty good job of sealing in fine allergens like pet dander, and it runs very quietly, which is good if your pet is sensitive to loud noises. You can also consider the iRobot Roomba J7, an alternative compatible with a self-emptying base station, though it's worth noting that this accessory is rather pricey. This vacuum also features real-time hazard avoidance capability, which can spot, identify, and, if necessary, maneuver around new unmapped obstacles like pet waste. However, the iRobot has more difficulty dealing with pet hair on bare floors than the Wise. Number 4. iLife A4S Pro. If you want to spend as little as possible on a robot vacuum for dealing with pet hair, consider the iLife A4S. Unlike the Wise Robot Vacuum, it has a super basic random pathing navigation system with no room mapping. That said, it's still almost as effective when clearing away pet hair on a variety of surface types, from hardwood floors to high-pile carpets. While its bristled roller is more challenging to clean than the rubber rollers on pricier models like the Roborock S8 Plus/S8, you can still easily remove it to clear away anything that gets stuck. Unfortunately, its random pathing navigational system isn't especially time efficient, with a lot of time wasted with the vacuum covering the same areas more than once. Thankfully, it's surprisingly thorough and seldom leaves areas of rooms completely untouched, though this will depend on the presence of obstacles that the vacuum could get stuck on. This vacuum isn't controlled using a smartphone app. Instead, you can use the included remote control to access all the vacuum's functions, which is handy if the internet at home is unreliable. It's worth noting that the vacuum's onboard filter does a terrible job of sealing in most common allergens.